Hi there. I used to spend hours in Excel trying to find trends for data analysis. I used pivot tables, I used graphs, formulas, etc. etc. It used to take a lot of time. So one day I asked AI to help, and what took me hours just took me seconds with AI. So let me show you on what changed with an examples of sales data. So here you see a sales data related to video game sales. This data has got the name of the game, it has got the platform, the year, the genre of publisher, as well as it has got the sales KPIs which are across different continents. Now let's say I want to analyze sales trends. Let me first show you on how I did it in Excel. In order to analyze sales per year, first I need to create a pivot table by selecting rows and columns. Pivot tables are great, but still you need to manually select the rows and columns which would go in a pivot table. And then I also need to define which chart would be the best to visualize a sales trend. Could it be a bar chart, or could it be a pie chart or a line chart? Of course, the correct answer is a line chart because this is a sales trend, but still you need to make that decision. And then you will see this visualization, which I think is a pretty basic visualization. It is not that appealing. And then you also need to interpret the visualization. So to summarize, you need to manually do all these steps. You need to first prepare your data using various techniques such as pivot tables and other data preparation techniques. You also need to decide which is the best visual, and then you also need to interpret the results. But what if I told you that with an AI agent, you do not need to do any of these steps? You just need to ask a question of what analysis you need in just plain natural language. You can type in a question such as, give me the sales trend by year, and then AI agent is automatically going to prepare the data for you by aggregating sales by year. It will automatically decide that the best visual for a sales trend is a line chart because it has got the word trend in it. It is also going to automatically interpret the results for you. So here is the result of the same question asked to an AI agent. You directly get the results, the visualization looks very elegant, and you also have an interpretation of results. This interpretation of result is really powerful because at the back it is using the reasoning capabilities of a large language model. So the key takeaway of this video is that manual analysis in Excel is time consuming. It requires multiple steps. You need to first prepare your data in Excel by using techniques such as pivot table and other techniques. You also need to choose the right chart, and then you need to manually interpret the results, which can take hours and often produces just basic visuals. However, AI can automate the entire analytics workflow. With an AI agent, you only need to ask a question in plain English language. The system is going to handle everything else. It is going to prepare the data, it is going to also select the right visualization, and it is going to generate some insightful interpretation all in few seconds. The third key takeaway is that AI is making data analysis more accessible to everyone. The AI generated output is not only faster but is also cleaner and is more insightful, making this advanced data analysis accessible to everyone, even those without technical skills. So my friends, next time if you have a data analysis task in Excel, try to also do it in AI and see what benefits you can get. And if you are looking for an AI agent which is automatically going to do a data analysis for you, you can try out my platform called as datajarvis.ai. So my friends, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment, and see you soon in another exciting video. See you.